Hey everybody, welcome to another weekly Draw This live stream with me,
Let's
Jason
draw.
Shaw. Now, let's draw. What'd I say?
Draw this.
Draw this. That's the more demanding edition. With me, Jason Sean Alexander, and assistant Joe, and special guest today, Sherrard Jackson of
Hello,
Darbi
everyone.
fame. That is Mr. Sherrard. I'm looking for something just to make my. I see like my little camera's all fuzzy. See, we're always getting a late start here. I've been cleaning my glasses all day. The one time it feels like
Sergio CM is here. He said, "Hello, good evening." What's up, Sergio?
Oh, Sergio.
Okay. Hey, Sergio.
So we're doing minions tonight.
So we're gonna draw a Deadpool. So tonight what we're drawing is this character named Darbi, Darbi, created by my best friend Sherrard Jackson.
That's me.
That's him. The book or the story appeared on Webtoons for about 5 years.
Oh, about 7.5 actually.
Oh, see, time flies when you have ADHD.
Yeah.
And it was it's incredible. For those who are old enough, I used to describe it as Land Before Time, directed by John Singleton. But
I used it in a pitch meeting, so
nice. The profanity and the jokes and all of that are fantastic. The life lessons are incredible, and Darbi is the story of a starting out in his life of a baby T-Rex. That is what Darbi is. So that is the reason why it's kind of interesting that there's a lot of the kind of dialogue that is in there. It's seriously close to a perfect book.
well, thank you.
So what we're doing tonight is you're very welcome. So everybody check it out. But what we're doing tonight is in promotion of Sherrard Jackson's Kickstarter, which is producing volume 2.
Volume 2 and 3. Yep.
2 and 3.
We're producing volume 2 and 3, and this will complete the full season 1. So we got 8 more days to go to it. It's being run through Rocket Ship Entertainment. You go on my Instagram, you click on my links. It'll be in my bio, And also, I sent you guys the links too, so we can pop them up. But
nice. There you go. One of the it's a story about a baby T-Rex and its life adventures. You tend to have some kind of images in your head. Darbi kind of crashes all of those. Both Sherrard is really has always been fascinated with dinosaurs and more accuracy. And so it took me a while to get used to him putting feathers all over Darbi.
Yeah. Because dinosaurs had feathers, especially T-Rexes.
And so there's a certain level of the research and the consideration that this man does when it comes to both natural history and social situations, political, all of it is pretty remarkable. It all shows up in Darbi. And so not only do you see a lot of feathers and stuff on dinosaurs, but you don't really see an image of Darbi where he's not just utterly covered in blood. And that being said, Sherrard, if I'm gonna start sketching out a couple of ideas and kind of warming up.
Oh,
And
I shall sketch too.
if you want to sketch and also chat with Joe about Darby, man, why, why, when, what it became, all of that.
Oh man, all
Because
the
what
big
it
stuff.
became was huge. Like at some point, like there was good six-figure numbers on your readers and all of that kind of stuff. There's
Yeah.
quite an audience for Darby.
Before we really start getting into all that, I want to show. So this is what's available right now on the Kickstarter. There's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. Those are all different rewards. And then there's the slipcase edition. These are all available on the Kickstarter. And I'll put the link back up on there shortly. And then for anyone that wants a little peek inside, there's more images on the Kickstarter. Here is one of the pages from Darby. I picked one that there was no blood on. Would one of you
You found one.
that there was no blood on? This is, I think, pretty early on. So before it becomes like Mortal Kombat with dinosaurs.
It does become Mortal Kombat, but I believe that genuinely the opening of the story
Is violent, yeah.
Oh my god, it's
You gave me a copy of it, and you're like, "This is Sherrard's book. You got to read this." And I went home and read it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Is there more of this?"
The writing is so good. Like that opening always just that floored me. Yeah. I told Sherrard anytime I'm working on writing and working on a story, I ask him if it's got the everything's trying to kill you moment.
And I always say no. Haha. No.
It's such a beautiful opening, and so I really measure it because I really measure anything I'm writing. I was like, is it as powerful as that? I'm like, does it as impact? Like, is it as good and startling of an opening as everything's trying to kill you, or everything hates you?
Everything hates you. Yeah.
Everything hates you.
Everything hates you and wants to kill you.
It's just
it wants to kill you or fuck you or both.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so please, the adventures of how he really gets feathery as time goes on. You can really kind of age him. You really stayed accurate to that as far as his age and maturity and all of that. It's pretty incredible.
When we first see him, he's really he's really tiny and everything's really squat features. And of course, as he gets older, the size of his eyes never really changes. Just his body shape and everything kind of grows. Like actually, in season, I think it's 4, he actually mentions that I'm giving some stuff away here, but he actually mentions that some of his feathers are like falling out and they're not growing back because as a T-Rex or any theropod gets older, its body temperature changes, so it begins to like drop the feathers that it doesn't need because they're mesothermic. Nerd stuff, by the way. Tons and tons of nerd stuff.
I love that. Like that's taken into consideration in the writing.
Oh, yes, indeed. And so now I'm just drawing
nerd stuff.
Like that's such like a unique storytelling method. Like Superman doesn't get older.
Exactly.
Like, right. He should be.
But it's like it's Kryptonian DNA. It's like he's aging at an incredibly slow rate. So that's what was cool about Kingdom Come. It's like you see Batman in Kingdom Come, he's like 80 or whatever, but Superman, he looks like
but as they hit like issue whatever, like 2000, he just looks the fucking same. So does Batman. You know what I mean? So it's just that attention to detail that makes Darby so like special.
Oh yeah.
We got some people in the chat. Matt Nick is here. He says, "Evening, everyone. Red Capman's here."
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
And Sherrard's art is kind of the foundation of it comes from more manga influence. It's and it's also so it also kind of has that additional really lovely method of storytelling too. Like it's just you can see that influence a little bit even in the dinosaurs. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and Darby was on Webtoon, right?
Uh-huh.
So did you have any like hurdles translating it from like the scroll to page?
Initially, when the first excuse me, part of the first season, I did kind of like a square bound format because I was thinking like I was initially thinking I'm going to do this for print, and the format that I wanted at the time was like to do something like square bound, and I was like trying to translate those into scrolling panels for Webtoon, and like and of course like over time, what I found was like instead of doing things more horizontal panel wise, they just be just more vertical, just more vertical slices, more like of course like your phone. So like middle of season 1, I was able to kind of like adjust to fit, and a lot of those panels that were like wide panels, I was able to break those up into 2, sometimes 3 panels for pacing.
There's something really cool about that.
The head's cut off a bit on that.
Oh, there's something great about the
pull it down more.
On this one?
vertical thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, can you see it? Okay.
No, you're good. No, Jason's
no,
he's
yelling at me.
He's off camera.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
But the camera stand is weak, and so if I move it now, just equipment. What I want for Christmas is a great camera rig.
Yeah, right. Eric's Inc. Is here. Said hola. They say hi.
Hello.
I'm like I was like, you know what? Let me not try this. Hello.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Yeah, in chat, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. We also have, I believe we have super chats on. So if anyone wants to do a super chat and support the stream.
Is that a chat with a cape and flies?
It's a chat with a $sign and money attached to it.
Oh, it's even better.
We haven't had any super chats in any of our public lives, which is like kind of a bummer. We haven't had anyone do a super chat. Who's gonna break our super chat cherry?
Wow.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
So great, you got geeky shit, but there's a lot of experimentation with. Actually, there's nothing but experimentation in Darby. Like every season,
absolutely,
you try to do something really different and really new.
Yeah.
One of them's like a whole story that's like black, white, and red.
Yeah, that was the origin story. Yeah,
and it's told in like silhouettes and all of this stuff. It's just every time you would like, oh, do you think they're gonna hate this now? And I would just like, oh my god, like where do you just keep like every time. You know, Sherrod's a big proponent as to like why another thing that really helps push me to get Empty Zone going, because like every time, you know, he just starts telling me about all this crazy shit he's coming up with. I'm like, I can't do that with anything I'm doing. I was like, I need to do my own. It just really inspires me all the time to just do my own thing and to keep going on Empty Zone until I can just get it off the ground. Because the what you're able to do, I mean, shit, Schwartz even produced a song.
I produced a couple actually. Yeah, it's like I produced a couple. It's like at the end of season 3, I wound up like co-producing a song with like a DJ and a singer up for like the final, for like the season finale. Then in season 4, I had a musical episode. That was fun.
That's cool.
And like and like for the end of season 5, I had like he'll produce an actual EP.
Whoa.
So that was like, you know, just.
Was that when Dora was on, or was it not?
Oh no, the one that Nora was on, she was on two. There's a trailer for season 4 that was it was like a teaser trailer that she sang on. Then they get it for season 5.
Nice.
So is Darby complete, or is it still ongoing?
Oh, Darby is complete, so you can you can find the entire season on Webtoon. They do have a coin system, so you'd have to you have to get an account and to check it out. And also, we're gonna be doing all the volumes as the Kickstarter volumes over the next few years.
Nice. Okay, cool. So good jumping on point because you can still get volume 1, which
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You start with one and you get hooked and you just come back for the rest.
are you working on the next book, like your next project?
I am. This one it's gonna be it's gonna be just another web comic. It's a web comic strip called Balls Deep, and it is as it sounds. It's just it's like I'm doing a genre I've never really done before. It's like a romantic comedy.
Oh,
So
cool.
we're gonna see how that plays out. But yeah,
That's
it's like
my
that
favorite.
one.
So.
Oh yeah, it's like that one I'm doing on both on Webtoon Canvas and in Tapastic.
Okay,
The
cool.
links would be in my bio. You can it's coming out. I'm post it on Webtoon in Tapastic middle of next month. But you can go to my links and subscribe now for the premiere.
Yeah, and for everyone watching, here's his links if you want to look them up. If you want to find him on Instagram, everything's in his bio, or if you want to just go right to the link tree and you can go grab Darby, you can go check out Balls Deep.
Yeah.
Here, I'll leave that up for a minute so people can try to type it in.
Oh yeah, and even with the new project, I've been putting like sample strips on Instagram and TikTok for everyone to check out.
Nice. Yeah, I saw some of them. It looks really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love romantic comedies. Jason can attest. He's like, why do you watch these?
What are you watching?
Just all the shit I watch, like all the romantic comedies and all that shit.
Oh, that I am curious. So why do you watch romantic comedies?
Me, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Because he's not dead inside yet, Sherrard.
Oh, that makes sense.
I just do.
Goddamn.
I'll watch all of them too. Like I'll watch all the weird ones that have like Lindsay Lohan and Katherine Heigl and all them. I've seen them all.
It's funny. It's like one of my favorite ones is, and here's the thing. I'm not super big into it, but remember The Sweetest Thing with like Cameron Diaz. Drew Barrymore.
Classic.
That was. I remember that one was just hilarious because it's like you could tell that was written by someone who just truly understood romantic comedies and what they were missing.
Matt Nick said movie trailer voice in this new 90s romantic comedy. Freddie Prinze Jr. stars in Balls Deep.
Dude, that would be cool.
That's fucking funny. I would try to do a voice, but I've had a day.
How do you get the scars on the face? That's kind of his trademark. That's kind of a.
Oh yeah.
Scar. So the scar. Early?
Oh yeah, that was in the first season. In the story arc is called Blooded. That was it's kind of like the Darby origin story, where he's when he's born, he's rescued by a Troodon. It's similar to a raptor, but anyway, he's rescued and he's he's brought into this pack of Trodons that they're called operators, and and he pretty much he goes on like a little mission with them to help find their mates and everything. And then of course at the end of that story arc, he's what they call they blood him into the family, where they make him one of them, and each one of the operators gives him a scar to represent like you're part of our family now. And of course the scar, the biggest scar in the middle, that was given to him by his adopted father, Charmer.
I think I'd have been like that one dinosaur being like, "Hey, let's stand out by being the ones who aren't scarred." Hey, why don't you put all those talons away? Let's talk about this. Let's be something different. Let's do something different. I think I would have. Because Suits had been like, "Hey, we got to show that you're one of us." Sing, like, no, wait. Let's reconsider what it means to be one of the gang. So
it's funny you mentioned that because his brother pretty much said the same thing in season 2.
Nice. I love that. I love like it's not just like a blind. I mean, sometimes it's a blind thing, but like I like that logic at least exists. If not, if it doesn't prevail, at least exists.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like I always try to make some semblance of logic to anything and everything that they do. It's like them being T-Rexes, you expect, oh well, they're bad guys. They're gonna be like attacking the whatever, and you rarely ever do you see them just openly attack. They usually respond, or if they're going for a meal, they're gonna like scavenge before they hunt, because
you sound like a T-Rex sympathizer. Dude, that's awesome. They're like sharks, like misunderstood.
Oh yeah, but because it's like like any predator, it's like it's not a 24-hour murder machine. It's like it's got to survive, and that's going to be its primary goal. And a lot of times survival would be. A lot of times it's going to be like negotiating, and a lot of times it's going to be just like not getting killed yourself by the herds or whatever that outnumber you.
Like I love that there's so much of that type of consideration, and then also family drama, friends drama, and humor. Like it's I told this guy, because we all, like I said, like he's my best friend, so we any of our rough times we pretty much voice them to each other. And like anytime that like there's that moment where he's talking to me, he's like, I don't know if any of this shit's working. I'm like, I think it's close to a perfect book, man. I genuinely, I'm like, I love the fact that like these types of stories are being told through dinosaurs, so it takes a whole lot of just people's own nonsense away.
What was the reason that you picked dinosaurs? Just like love for it, or?
Well, outside of just like loving dinosaurs, everyone, generally everyone loves dinosaurs, and everyone has their favorites, and everyone's gonna be able to read a story and relate to a character on that level, because of like, that's an Apatosaurus. I love them. Or that's a Triceratops. My favorite's a Triceratops. And so you can relate. That way you can relate to them, in like whatever story that I want or need to tell. I can just tell it, and you understand it, because like because like any story that you have, like whenever you have when you're using human characters, then then everyone's gonna notice the first two things are gonna be like race and gender. Everyone's gonna lock in, because let's face it, that's pattern recognition, and that's gonna like skew your bias to for or against the story, depending on your own personal experience. But you take that away, and you still tell that story, then you're not just looking at it on a surface level. You're able to relate to it, and not be focused on something arbitrary. That was my initial reason for doing dinosaurs.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean that's super true. I think for most readers.
Yeah.
What was the idea behind coloring Darby the way that you did?
Oh,
Because Darby's
oh,
colored super uniquely.
yeah.
It's not what I would have expected, but I love the colors that you chose for everything.
Oh, yeah. It's like initially there's there's two things about Darby. Initially, I was going to make Darby female because like I even mentioned in the story that like the majority of animals in the dinosaur kingdom are female. It's something like a 3-to-1 ratio. Anyway, it's like but initially was going to be female, but like but then you look at the feathers, you look at birds. Which ones are the most colorful? The most colorful are the males. So okay, is you have a colorful plumage, then he has to be a male. And then like as far as the overall look with the white and the blue racing stripe, I was like, I need something that's gonna be fun. It's gonna stand out, and it's gonna look funny when he's covered in blood. So yeah, he's gonna have like white feathers. You know, of course, like he's got the green face because you're like, it makes you wonder like who was his parent and everything. And then he's gonna have that blue racing stripe. So that's kind of like his color scheme, and that's like and it's kind of like wanted to be kind of iconic, kind of like something we put on a flag. So that was the thinking.
Okay, cool. That's really interesting. Yeah, I would have thought to have just like colored it normal, I guess, like
Oh
what you
no.
would assume would like earth tones probably.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
That's his brother. His brother brother Pete. He's the one in the series who's brown and red feathers.
yeah, I think he really like stands out though. He like really pops off the page or the screen, depending on how
Yeah.
you're reading it. Red Catman said Sam Keith did some cool covers for Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Oh, did he?
Nice.
No, I gotta try.
R.I.P. Sam.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Legend. R.I.P. I think maybe next week we can do a Sam Keith stream. We already had this one planned.
Yeah.
So, and I think we need
Yeah.
some time. I think we're all pretty distraught.
Yeah.
Like we need a couple days. Like that like fucked him. I was like, obviously I can't imagine what his family's going through, but I was just like, kind of
Yeah.
fucked like all the rest of the weekend. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to look this up though. So how long have the two of you known each other? I know you guys are best buds.
Yeah.
30-something years?
Yeah.
Since the Tennessee days.
Yeah, man.
Tennessee days. How'd you guys meet?
Sherrod and his buddy were looking to self-publish a comic and an anthology, and so they put up literally like a flyer in a comic book store that had the little strips on it. And I saw it. I'm like, ooh, and I grabbed that, and I thought it was a real comic book company. No
Yeah.
no offense.
Yeah.
And so I dressed
That flyer
nice and
must have looked fucking fly.
you know what? I was
Exactly.
I was 18. I was like, and so I went to my mom dropped me off at the meeting, which was his house.
Yes.
And so we went, and I was like, oh wait, okay, this is a kid in his bedroom. And anyway, his best buddy was Sherrod, and so when I then met Sherrod through him, Sherrod's portfolio blew me away. In Tennessee, I was not at that age. I didn't know anybody that could just draw their ass off. I was just like, I felt like I was the only one just like drawing comics. And then I met Gerard, and his style was super unique because I had not been exposed to manga at that point.
Yeah.
And it just blew me away. And then he introduced me to guys like Masamune Ichiro and
It's
Atomo and all those guys.
Yeah.
Um, and inevitably, I think the one dude was taking a little too long, and I get impatient, and so I kind of started with Gerard, like our own company, and we got together with a few guys and started self-publishing an anthology book called Section 8.
Mhm.
But this would have been around 1990. We met around 97, 96.
93 actually.
Oh wait, no, it
No.
was
It
I
was
think.
94. Yeah, with 94, I want to say, I think that was like
Okay, so I knew
January.
you a couple of years first,
Damn,
of
you
course.
Yeah.
you guys have known each other like almost as long as I've been alive. Fucking crazy. Well, it's
Uh,
awesome. You're like
um,
you're going too slow, dude. I'm gonna steal your bestie.
that's it. That's it. So it take too long. And Gerard can draw, so like we're out of here.
Yeah. Thank
Um,
God. No, just kidding.
uh, yeah, it was just it was just snail's pace, and I was getting impatient, and that was my first coup that I
Your
launched.
first coup.
Yeah, but
My
not your
first
last.
one. Now more to come, more
Yeah.
to come. And then yeah, and then Mike Norton of Revival fame.
Yeah.
He and I and Sherrod were all roommates
Yeah.
That's awesome.
in
It's
Tennessee.
so cool you guys have known each other for so long.
It's really bizarre that all of us maintained and actually had comic careers.
I think that's great.
I think that's amazing. That part's
Yes.
Yeah.
never lost on me. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's like wild too, because sometimes you hear about that where it's like, oh yeah, I was roommates with this person, and this person. And you're like,
Hmm.
what?
Right.
And it's like
Um,
just like a bunch of legends. Like, what the fuck were you guys smoking? Like,
and and then our our good friend Eric Powell, who lived not too far south of us, would help me out with inks sometimes on
Yeah.
Empty Zone.
it's
And
wild.
that was before Goon fame and all that.
What a apt name, Goon.
I love it.
He
I
should
just yeah.
he should really pick up the marketing to just be like, are you busy gooning? Read the Goon.
Oh right, it's a whole term
Yeah, he
now
should.
Yep.
Yeah,
for not
he should really play into that.
right. It's a whole not hockey term also, right?
Mm-mm. Not at all. Yeah, it's the internet's had their way with that. Matt Nick said, I imagine young Jason running home with that flyer like Charlie did with the golden ticket.
I was like, this is amazing. A company's gonna start up in Nashville.
Slugworth came and they're like,
It's rude,
can I
but
buy
it was
that ticket from
probably
you?
pretty accurate, honestly.
What
Like
the
I would,
Charlie running? Yeah, I mean probably.
yeah. Like I would have been just very excited, but
You were goth then, so that you probably didn't run. You sulkingly walked.
I was at the end. That was the end of high school. That
That was
was
the
that was
goth
goth.
phase.
Yeah.
That was goth phase. I had long purple hair.
We got to post those pictures on Instagram. They're pretty legendary. They look like they're
Yeah.
like some sort of like punk bands like blurry album covers. Or
Yeah.
like
They look
like something like that.
when you
Yeah.
see that photo, you're like, these guys have at least one Joy Division cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. They open with the Joy Division cover and then they just play a bunch of songs you don't know. They don't even sprinkle it in. They just start with that.
Sprinkle it in. Just like that. I love it. Oh my god. I'm drawing baby or I'm drawing dinosaurs today. So it's interesting because I see like I'm looking at different like artist representations and things like that. Some
You
of
know
them
how I
have
know
them more like
Sherrod's
speckled
a
with.
webtoon guy? He's just plowing through that Darby.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's like,
That's a webtoon pace.
yeah, exactly. The weapon.
Dude,
It's time to slow down. You gotta go.
Yeah,
when that
he's on manga speed.
when he was first on Darby and they first like said, hey, when they first put him on exclusive, whatever it was, like his pace was making 2 full print comics a month.
Yep.
And I was blown away. I just like, what are you doing? He's like, I got ink on this one day, and I got to write on this one day, and letter on this one day. I'm like,
Did
Jesus.
you do all of Darby with no assistance?
The first 2.5 seasons I did. Around season 3, I get help. I get help coloring.
Okay.
And even then, that was like there was an occasional flats whenever I was like running behind.
Yeah,
But
he had a
yeah,
flat
you were
for a
on
minute.
that
He didn't
manga
have any
shit,
help.
dude.
It
Yeah,
was,
yeah, you were on the manga shit. Like that's like with the pace they keep up. They're doing like a book a week basically.
yeah, man.
That's why all those dudes die at like 40.
Yeah,
I mean, it's true. That is why.
it's true.
I've heard stories where they had like there was one guy who was like he would always like turn in shit kind of like late, and they hired a like armed guard to make sure he didn't leave his apartment, and he just stood out in the hallway, and so he wouldn't leave. Motherfucker just started climbing out the window, like out like the 10th story window and down the side of the building, just to go out drinking with his boys.
Yeah, man. It's like they make you work.
Yeah,
Crunch time. It's like
Webtoon is no different.
it's like I like the European model.
Pages. I you know what, I like the European model too. I think that's what I'm going to approach to doing.
It's like, yeah, 48 pages. We'll give you a year.
Yeah, you just do a hardcover every year, and that's it. Or if you're the Black Sad guy, you do a hardcover every like 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. That's quite the pace. I thought Jason was fast.
Yeah, I've slowed down in my old age.
Shrug, stop it. Cut his feed. We don't need.
Bye, sure. No.
Right? No, he's making me. Yeah. See,
Will you be touring? I know Webtoon at select conventions has their own like section of artists.
Yeah.
Are they bringing you out for any of that?
Nope.
They did.
I used.
The beginning, they had fucking Darby.
I mean,
banners and shit.
I've sat in on a couple of signings, but like I think I did like 2 signings in a panel when I initially got started, but like since then not really.
Oh, okay. Like nothing for Balls Deep yet.
Oh no, not yet.
Yeah, we gotta. Maybe I'll have to start managing you. We'll have to get you out there.
Cool. I'm down.
We gotta get him and Dave to some shows.
Like it.
Yes, indeed.
The Skull Saw crew.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dave?
Yeah, Crossland.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get him out to shows.
Oh, I love that.
Chat, do you have any questions for Sherrod or Jason?
Yeah, ask away.
Matt Nick said, first call Joe is making as your manager is Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's it.
Yes.
That is day one. Day one information there. I love it.
And the backup for Freddie Prinze Jr. would be fuck, now why am I blinking? It's somebody I actually know. And I feel really bad now. I feel like terrible because it's someone I know. Brian Austin Green.
Oh, ooh. All right.
He'll be the backup call. We'll replace Freddie Prinze Jr. with Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210. I like had it in my mind, and I almost said David Gordon Green.
Oh, that's a different.
The director.
Green.
That's a whole different green. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different green.
I'm not gonna lie, your feathers are throwing me off.
Make it your own. That is looking like your own. That's looking pretty sweet though.
Oh, uh-oh. Get him looking handsome.
Handsome.
Matt Nick said, "What program is Sherrard using to color?"
It's Clip Studio Paint.
See, man, he's the guy.
Yeah,
he's the guy for the Clip Studio questions.
The worst program.
Oh, this is Clip Studio Paint X. I think this is version 3. Haven't gotten.
It's Joe's mortal enemy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm a Procreate guy.
It's like I like Procreate. I've told Jason this before. It's like for me, it's 90% there, but it's that 10% that I absolutely need that Clip Studio has.
I think Clip Studio has a lot of cool stuff. Like if you're just doing basic paneling and stuff, you can just click it in.
Oh yeah,
you can just tell it exactly what to do. Like all of those features are cool. I just like the user friendliness of Procreate, I think. And I've also like found how to do shit really janky in Procreate that you're not supposed to do, like put books together. Like
right.
I've figured out how to like vector shit that you're not even supposed to be able to vector with Procreate. It's like not it's all bit mapping, but I figured out how to do it anyways. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. There is ways to do it. It's just really complicated.
Don't let them know. They'll probably change it.
They said they were supposed to allow bit mapping now. I just haven't seen.
No,
I don't know how to do it.
It's already bit mapped. That's why you can't vector. But there is ways to do it. You're just not supposed to be able to do it. The program's not like set up for that. Jason Flowers art said, "Will Sherrard ever draw another seismic? Semantic lace, or was that story closed?" Sorry, not seismic.
That story's closed, but I'm working on something better.
Yeah. Not to mention the thing you and I are working on.
Yes,
Mr. Jackson.
Yes, indeed.
We'll have a separate stream for that when it gets closer.
Yeah.
We have a blowout stream.
It's true. We have a project that we've been toying with and working on as well. That's going to come out relatively soon.
Matt Nick said, "I've used both over the years, and I do agree with both of you. I've always found Clip to have a lot of features above other programs, but Procreate is more user friendly over the years."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I inked an issue of Philadelphia in Clip Studio just because I didn't want to just be a Procreate person for no reason if I needed to adjust. And Clip is fine. It's a lovely inking program, actually. And it's a great book, putting book projects together, if you know how. Honestly, and I know this is going to make me sound like a fucking idiot, but I literally just try to like start new book projects and I can't figure out how to do it.
Mm.
And so like I look at that, I'm like, okay, this should be more idiot proof than it is because I can't even
It's
figure that part out.
so similar to like Photoshop that it's just like, well,
Yeah, but yeah, so honestly, it's really just the sub window situation.
Sherrard, are you done with that illustration?
Almost. I still
Okay,
did
when
like
you're
shadows
done
and
with
highlights.
it, email it to me really quick, and I'll
Okay.
post it. Like I'll put it in the thing so people can see it since it's like kind of warped.
Okay.
I feel like
Um,
John Henry now.
I feel like it's pretty clear. It's just like a little far away, so I want to show everyone what you were working on. With time, so you could probably knock out another one.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I'm fast.
You're pretty fast, honestly.
I don't feel fast today, but I'm fast sometimes.
He only needs 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Should we discuss C2E2 for any of our like normal listeners? We
Absolutely.
definitely have some Sherrard fans here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, same thing. If you guys have questions, just roll them through.
Yeah.
But we announced today we're gonna have not one, not two, but 45 new prints for C2E2.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be pretty
45.
awesome. We're doing a new, more compact size, which will be
true.
nice and have new price points. And we also
Yeah.
have we announced it, I guess, last week. We kind of teased anyone who was watching, but there's new empty zone stuff that you can only get at C2E2.
That's right.
New empty zone,
Finally I made the
baby.
first new ash can to the new series. You can at first only get it through C2E2.
Yeah, get fucked.
What?
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to say that. Let me see. I'll be sharing this tomorrow anyways. Where'd my thing go?
Can't lose your thing.
I'm lucky. No. What's that song? Disposable penis? Or detachable penis?
Dead penis.
Here you go. That will be available.
Ooh.
There it is. The return.
Or
the teaser to the return, I should say.
right.
And
9 pages of full preview in that thing of the new story.
Yes. So this will be available only at C2E2. And for Patreon members. We're going to have some orders available so they can pick it up there.
100%.
We gotta support them for supporting us.
200%.
All three of us are, I guess, technically working on the new series.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yep. Short and I are actually working on also a backup story that gets introduced in issue 2.
Yeah.
Of MG Zone.
Tell me it's that Hank
which is going to be
backup.
awesome. No.
Yeah,
This is something Sherrard's written, and it's great because it's wordless.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wait, is that the wordless one or no?
It is the wordless one.
It is.
It's silent.
Yeah, okay.
I want to do a whole book
right?
that's
Okay.
wordless.
Yeah. I love wordless comics, man. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Me too.
I think I told you what I was doing for the art book that I'm trying to put together, where it has the like vignettes. I want to do all those wordless.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So it's just like kind of you flip through and you're like, wait, is this a story? And then it's like every whatever 6 pages, there's a little more of it.
I like that.
Yeah.
The yeah, we have a Short and I, we've been talking about a few different, especially wordless comic options, mostly just because the whole internationalness of it. You know, once you take out language as a barrier, then your book has so much more, potential.
Yeah, there's a wordless comic that's coming out tomorrow, the new issue of Feral.
Yeah?
Oh, nice.
Feral.
Yeah, Feral. It's Tony Fleek's book.
Okay.
The image.
Oh.
But it's a wordless issue.
I love it. I will support. I think I met Tony in Seattle.
Oh yeah, have you met him before?
No.
Or was that the first time?
That was it.
He was right here in Van Nuys.
Yeah. They're like, okay, drink and draw.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get one of those going. Someone asked Jason Flowers. He said, "How do you guys deal with burnout?"
Drugs, lots of drugs. No, just kidding. No, seriously. Breaks. You gotta step back. Yeah. And it's like when it hits, it's like for me it hit a couple of times, like when I was doing Darbi, and like it's like a lot of especially like seasons 3 and 4. I stepped away for a couple of months just because I needed that time to like refresh. You know. And also helps to do different projects.
That's true. Having a little variety helps. I mean, really, I think there's different kinds of burnout. But it's funny. Like I was just having a conversation with Joe today about scheduling, and it was just I had too many projects happening that needed attention in the same day.
Yeah.
And it was the scatteredness and the needing to focus on other things all the time. And so so today, like the answer was just rescheduling, just making sure the schedule was simple and manageable. Because sometimes we can just get tired and need a break. And sometimes we're actually working on inhuman amounts of work and
It's like too
really
many
short
things
amount
at
of time.
once.
Yeah. And so if it's that, like you can still make the things happen, but it's just wiser to schedule better. Like my answer for scheduling is to just make certain days the whole thing. Today is for commissions, today is for covers, today is for interiors. I only start getting real overwhelmed when it's like today is
X, Y, and
interiors
Z.
plus
Yeah.
sketches and then this, and I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, I need this video, I need. And you're
So,
like, oh
like,
my god. You're
and
like,
so
why
we'll
are you
just
like this?
we're constantly but
No, I feel
open
like
up
we're
going, hey,
pretty.
is
I
this
feel like
done? What
we're pretty
about
good
this?
on
And you're like,
scheduling.
you just told me this.
I feel like we're pretty good on scheduling.
Yeah.
We have it down now. I think at first it took us for.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Dude, somebody came into the chat all fast. They're like, they're using AI.
Who said that?
Some asshole came in here.
Oh,
and they were like, they're using AI and they're gay.
Yeah.
And I was like, right on. I was like, bye.
that's awesome.
They just started spamming comments. That's how I deal with burnout.
What they don't know is that we're just using.
I just start
gay
banning
AI.
people for terrorism. There's so many like politicians I have banned on. I like tried to like report them on Instagram for terrorism.
I love it.
And then like Instagram sends me like the feedback like 2 weeks later or whatever. And they're like, unfortunately, we couldn't find exactly what you were talking about. I was like, what do you mean?
I love it. I love that you were just reporting politicians.
It's domestic terrorism. So are you going to get to the airport super early?
I'm going.
Your
I
flight's
think
at
the flight
midnight.
is- so I'm
Yeah,
just
you're going to
leaving
have to get
tomorrow.
there at fucking a whole day early.
Get there at 8 p.m.
They're going to deport you.
So the flight's late night on Thursday. So if I leave on Wednesday, I should be good.
Yeah. Who is it? There's an artist that they're like they draw mostly like sexy stuff, and they like went through customs and they like opened their bag and they had all their like prints and shit in there, and they're like, what is all this? And it's just a bunch of drawings of like nude women, and they're like, I did those.
I'd have been like, you know.
Yeah, they're like,
just to make them uncomfortable.
yeah, but like they like made a thing of it and started taking them all out. They're like, what is like all this? I can't remember who it was. It wasn't
They
Adam.
literally
Pease.
just wanted
It
to
was
look at
like,
them.
yeah, because they're like, why are you bringing these into our country? Like,
Was it
kind of
Milo
thing.
Manera?
Like, no,
Like,
that
you
dude
leave
doesn't.
Milo alone.
He doesn't. I was gonna say he doesn't do. He doesn't leave Italy.
Very nice.
Lucky SOB. He doesn't even leave Italy. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Matt Nick said, I'm coloring a Spidey cover commission, and he has the webbing under his arm. Do I make it light blue / gray? Where do you three stand? You could do both. Oh, he said, or do you prefer to have Spidey with no webbing under his arm?
Well, webbing is
Personally,
the Ditko Spider-Man,
Yeah.
right?
If he has a webbing, okay. Do you wait? I know we've talked about this a little bit, but do you guys have a preference on if he has like an applicator that his web comes out of, or is it if it comes out of his body?
It depends on the era. I mean, excuse me. Late '90s, early 2000s. Yeah, out of them. Like current Spider-Man, best would come if he has a thing, just to show he's smart.
What?
I think he means the applicator, like the web shooter. I love the like body horror of the webbing coming out of him.
Yeah.
Because if he's sticky and he sticks to walls and has like abilities, the web should be coming out of him.
Yeah, but who was?
Otherwise, he's not really Spider-Man. He's just man.
But who was it I was talking to? Or was it you? Or I was like looking at the webbing, and you're like, "How much of that is you?"
Yeah, that was us like 3 days ago.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do something where it's just like extreme body horror, and it's just like him developing it, but it's not fun. It's like scary.
I like that.
He like wakes up and he's like stuck to like the ceiling, but he's only hanging by his like ween.
I think that's kind of what they're at. What they have, maybe the wing, but like I think that's kind of what they have planned.
Okay, with the wings though. Back to the wings. Okay, are they coming out of him, or are they attached to the suit?
Oh, the armpit?
Yeah.
No, that's a suit situation.
Yeah.
But what does he mean, gray or blue? I thought they were just black.
I think. Well, he's doing a color commission, so no, they like. I guess I would do both.
I guess if they're up against black, I would have
You
to
could
go
do
with,
like
with
a
gray.
edge, like a rim highlight, and have it be like a blue, and then
You
turn
have it
it.
be like a blue.
Yeah.
That way, it has a little extra dimension to it if you're rendering
You
it.
get some extra
Coloring. Todd McFarlane was gray. He says.
Yeah, that was. If you play back the tape, I said gray. Just a second. I like gray.
Ditko was blue.
I don't know who did blue, but they don't need to do that.
Ditko was blue.
Oh,
I would do both.
I
You
like
could
gray.
work it. You could work it into your coloring and render it out. Jason said, "Any advice on putting together a proposal for a project to submit for publication?"
If it's a comic book series, for the for the initial pitch, you want to have at least a solid first issue in hand, finished, and because people don't have an imagination, people with the deciding power don't have imaginations so
It's
much.
like pitching a movie.
Yeah, I don't mean to. I'm not insulting any company or whatever, but it's just for the most part, it's just so much easier to pitch something if if it's done. Just the first issue, then once you work out your deal, then you work on the other issues before solicitation and all that. But like, you have a plot synopsis, you have a good little short thing. Short is better, as far as the pitch goes. But for the most part, yeah, first issue.
I would recommend having a lookbook too. So if there's stuff that your first issue isn't like necessarily addressing that you want to get to, like long form or like, oh well, the villain's next issue, and then have character sketches, things that you can show the world or the proof of
Okay,
concept.
because a lookbook for film is different.
Yeah,
Okay, yes,
yeah,
that
I'm
kind of
saying,
yes,
yeah.
100%.
So
Yeah,
first issue, have like a character lookbook, like a world lookbook, like some sort of Bible to go with your, so you can establish like.
But that's only if they like the first issue. Don't go. I've never done a lookbook on a pitch. We've literally I've used
It might be.
just the
It
first
actually
issue.
might be something that's more just helpful for yourself to have. If
Oh,
you're
it's
putting a
absolutely
project
helpful
together,
for yourself to have. Yeah.
so you don't get lost. Maybe I'm
Oh.
thinking a little skewed into that.
100% for you, for yourself. Yeah. Sure, already done with like 8 illustrations by now. He's already written the story.
Yeah, he did. Zeps said hard eyes emoji.
Hard eyes?
Hard eyes emoji.
Oh, heart eyes.
Yeah, hard eyes. Their corneas are all hard. They can't read pennies in the dark.
I don't know what's happening. What? Have you just as a side thing, have you seen the Hellboy action figures?
Yeah, I saw them. I have all the Mezco ones.
I think that's what I have.
You have the alien one. I don't have that one, but I have most of the Mezco ones. I'm like slowly getting those over time.
I love those, the Mezco ones. I think that Hellboy was next to perfect.
Yeah, I have the big one, the like 18-inch one, and I have the smaller one.
I want it.
Yeah, it's
really
you really
do.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, here, let me see if I think I have a picture of it. One of my friends was like, "Are you gonna get these McFarlane ones?" I was like, "No, probably not. I don't need to spend $60 on this shit." No offense to Todd, but They look really good. They're just expensive.
Right. Well, I mean, unless you're just diehard Hellboy, like you don't really need multiple figures of Hellboy.
I have a lot of multiples. So,
I know
yeah.
that goes against everything in comics and collector basement.
I have a lot of Hellboy stuff. Let me see if I can find this. Maybe it's a video.
Because of his toys, I bought DC action figures again. I thought that was like just McFarlane's toys. His toy company guys are just incredible.
Yeah, his toys are awesome.
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't. I guess I didn't send it as a picture. It's just a bad video. Dang. Yeah, I sent one of my buddies because I have a ton of Hellboy stuff. I even have like a little sketch from Mike.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, here. And for anyone, let's see. It's in a little book. It's like a little remark. Yeah, I have a shitload of Hellboy stuff. I gotta chill. I gotta chill on those figgies.
How do you feel about Richardson getting ousted?
What was all that about?
Speaking of Hellboy, I think they sold to a video game company, and the video game
Yes.
company a couple of years later said, "All right, you're out. Now we're just going to put video game people in charge of everything."
Mm-hmm. That's what
So-
appears has happened.
They had some kind of thing talking about the company, and I don't really. Someone mentioned that they didn't really mention comics once, and so I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's great."
So how long
But,
before Dark Horse folds because of this bullshit?
like venture capitalists and people that just get in there to make a profit and then just like that's what we're seeing, happen to the country right now. We're just seeing business people milk something dry and then leave the husk.
Mhm.
Like, as for I mean, Joanne's Fabric, she's a billionaire, but still, like, they just destroyed her brand. And
Yeah, I think it'll be
within
like
a
a year or
year.
two.
Yeah.
They'll like try to do stuff and it won't work initially, like immediately, instead of like letting it stick, and then they'll just be like, all right, we're gonna sell these IPs.
Yeah.
And that'll be that, I guess. They'll just I don't know, can Mike take that somewhere else?
Oh, I'm sure.
Ah.
His thing is different than probably most people's. Like, everybody's deal is kind of different anyway. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, Mignola got in with some just good legacy stuff, so I think he could take it anywhere. It's still a good home for him.
Yeah, there's just so much. All his stuff is tied into that. He's kind of just like he is the dark horse.
He kind of is now, since especially with Sin City gone.
Yeah.
Well, it's not being published at Dark Horse anymore?
What?
Sin City.
I mean, not new ones.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least Hellboy, there's
Well, they were going to publish Sin City stuff through Frank's company, Frank Miller Productions or whatever.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
That fell apart pretty quickly. Thanks, Dan Didio. Jason Flower said, when are we getting Empty Zone and Darby toys?
Ooh.
Trust me, it's on the board. Like,
yes.
Yeah,
so,
that is something we've talked about doing.
Yeah.
Like like that, or like at minimum like a statue, but I think like some sort of toy would be cool.
Yeah, I want a toy. I want something that moves.
Shoot.
And
I need a reference.
I got
I want
finally
toy
got
line,
resources. Man. Yeah. I'm gonna make that
I want
stuff
toy
happen.
lines play sets.
Man, play sets, those were the shit. Castle Grayskull.
Oh man. Get us this, like I think
Jason Flower
Yeah,
said merchandise.
Oh yeah.
There is Darby merch on the Kickstarter page that are like bonus things you can pick up. And then as far as like empty zone merch, we have like started making some of that stuff. Like it's not in production, but it's in pre-production. Like we've started doing the planning for all that. So
Oh, hey Joe, I emailed you the live stream sketch.
yeah.
Right now, I'm working on Darby's brother Pete.
Darby's brother Pete.
Yeah.
Man, why is Gmail such a pain in the nuts? It's crazy. You think you just download an image like normal?
Yeah. Over 25 meg, it starts to freak out.
All right. Oops. This is too big for. It's always something. All right. Let's see. Damn, Sherrod, you knocked this sketch out fast.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's like once I get going, it's just it's like a freight train. There we go.
Okay. You fucking kidding me? I gotta fuck around with this to get it to upload. It's like it keeps telling me it's too big. I gotta like change the file size.
Oh man. I could do that for the next one.
No, it's cool. I got it. It's like 3 megabytes. I'll work it out. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty.
Matt Nick said, "We ain't found shit," in quotes. And then Jason Flowers said, Jason's piece is looking like some beset tyrant.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Nice.
It's the most spatter that's ever been on Darby that wasn't blood.
That wasn't blood.
When I first read it, like he'd been doing it for a minute. It just takes me forever to read anything. And then I think he was on something like season 5 or something, 4 or 5 when I started reading it, and I was like, I'd finished I think season 2, and I said like, all right, goddamn it, like when your friend makes a thing that makes you like choke up, I'm like, that's how the guy, like, you're really good at this. But like, also it's just one of those things. I'm like, of course, like a fucking dinosaur story is gonna make me tear up. But well done.
Thank you. Man, just wait till you get to season 4.
Just see your friend's book and you're gonna be like, yeah, that's pretty good. But like then you're when it's like really exceptional, you're like, oh, okay. Gonna raise the bar a little bit. Fine. It got really quiet. Where did Joe go? Joe went to the bathroom. See, I was just looking down at Darby.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to nothing.
Yeah, I'm too busy like knocking out Pete over here.
What'd Pete do?
What did he do?
Pete knows what he did. God damn it, Pete.
Yeah.
Joe's finally back.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with my natural webbing. No, I'm kidding.
Ow!
Okay, really quick. Here is Sherard's first drawing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
That's right.
Don't be impressed that he did that in 5 seconds. Don't.
Yeah. This next one
It's
I'll do
pretty
in 3.
pretty impressive. That speed, sir.
Matt Nick said Joe went to put in "She's All That."
Going to put in some goddamn movie. that
Jason
irritates me.
Flowers is laughing. Jason Flowers also put the fire emoji to your drawing.
Yes.
Kills said "Heller" and "Wow, amazing work."
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh damn. Okay. Henry James said, "What are each of your top 10 favorite comic book artists? Whether they influence your style or not, it doesn't matter."
Top 10. Top 10 would take a bit to think about. See, the first couple, of course, like the tops are like Masamune Shiro, Kitsuro Tomo, Kenichi Sonoda, which you got to meet him a couple years back. That was really cool. Let me see.
He's just going all manga.
Well, the primaries are manga.
That's
Yeah,
his,
no, that I think
his-
that's awesome. I'm a manga
they're
guy.
all old school manga. These are like guys from like the 80s.
Yeah,
We met
yeah,
that dude
I'm an
from
old school
Bubblegum
manga
Crisis.
too.
Yeah, man.
That was cool. The Bubblegum Crisis dude was awesome.
Oh man, it was so cool meeting him, man. It's like in hell he did Gunsmith Cats, and that really, as far as like how I do action scenes and just the pacing and
Yeah.
and setting that, his work really inspired that. And
Gunsmith Cats was amazing.
not for nothing, I'd kill to do an American remake of Gunsmith Cats. That'd be awesome.
You heard it here, folks.
You got
Should
any
be
more,
done.
Sherrard? To add to your top 10? You give me, I think, like 4.
I'd have to think about it.
Jason, you got any?
Yeah.
Is he a top 10 comic artist?
Yeah, just like
We got. Let's just jump into the 90s. We got McFarlane, James O'Barr, Kelly Jones,
Yeah.
Sam Keith, Barry Windsor Smith, Frank Miller, Mike Mignola, Silvestri, Sienkiewicz, Kent Williams, McKeon, Ted McKeever, Teddy Christensen, Alex Toth.
Man.
You just keep going.
Yeah, I know.
He has those ready to go.
10 sounds like a lot, but it isn't. It's like I need like a top 50.
Yeah, because I mean, really, those those voices are all so different, and that's what's really beautiful about comics. You look at an Italian graphic novel by Lorenzo Matati, and it's just like, that's what an incredible way to visualize Jekyll and Hyde, like or Battaglia, or Sergio Topi. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking, the one thing that's
Topi's
been
amazing.
consistent in everything I've done is that I've always said I just want to be drawing some kind of comics, always. I just love the art I love the medium. I love the medium of comics so much.
Hell yeah.
Just
Wouldn't mind
storytelling on a budget, man. You can
Mhm.
yeah.
you could be broke and literally just make your own movie.
Yeah, man.
Just
Oh,
ink and paper, ink and paper.
Once heard an artist say you know, it's kind of like having like a $200 million movie in the palm of your hands.
Boom.
You know?
It's true, and that's
Yeah,
where
I
I'm.
mean that's
I
so
mean,
true.
for Empty Zone right now, the best way I could describe it, especially with having the resources and having the years of experience from that last miniseries or from the last volumes, that it feels like Empty Zone has a bigger budget on this book.
Yes.
The world is bigger, the art is bigger. You guys will see. Like
Yeah, it is.
it's not shy. You see it pretty much from the start. You're like, oh, this is different.
Yes.
But
It's
I'm
gonna
so fucking excited about it.
it's gonna blow everybody away, man.
Yeah, come to C2E2 and or sign up on the Patreon so you can get your ash can.
Boom.
Boom.
There she is.
Boom.
And I know we've gotten lost in some of the good just talking, but like, have we talked about Gerard's Kickstarter again for a minute or in a minute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
8 more days to go. It's not
More
too late.
days.
So yep. So check out the links.
Now's the time,
become a
people.
backer.
This
Exactly.
is the immediacy. This is like, yes, it's funded, but like, let's make sure stories like this can keep coming out. So let's get some more money going in there, some stretch goals and stuff like that. And
Absolutely.
like, and those of you who really like to like come in the last minute and be like a good superhero and jump in and all that, like, now's the time. I feel like I'm an NPR person. I'm just like,
You gotta move. We gotta move these dogs.
we
Yeah,
have 5
Go
minutes.
get these
So we have
volumes.
30,000 people to get in the next 30 seconds. We can do this.
Also,
Right, man.
for anyone who's like maybe a little more strapped, like Kickstarter started doing this new thing where they offer payments. So
Payment
it'll
plans?
break. Yeah, it'll
Nice.
break up your stuff. So if you're not like able to just like blow yourself out, yeah, you can't blow your load on 3 books. You can
That's
do
right.
it over three easy installments. Yeah, I noticed they started offering that at like checkout, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, you know, maybe you really want that thing, but you're on a budget and you need to spread it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also like share the Kickstarter with your friends and family. Tell everybody.
Yeah, this isn't one of those that like you have plenty of time to get to it. Like, now is the time.
That's right.
8 more days.
And thank you. Thanks everybody for
Me
checking
too.
it out. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight.
Oh, looks like you got some more backers
Oh, nice.
in the last hour.
Boom.
Boom. Boom, baby.
Come on. There we go.
Man, he's busting these drawings out. It's fucking crazy.
I'm just looking at the clock now. I'm like, I just want to go home. It's just like, this is great. I mean, that's kind of the
You mean
the
go to
whole
the
point.
airport?
Oh yeah.
That's tonight? Oh,
No. It's just
no.
because TSA is all fucked up.
Yeah.
His flight's on Thursday night, so you might as well get there tomorrow.
He's through.
Yeah, for what is it? Fucking Dragon Con, we're just driving.
Road trip
Get
to
there
Atlanta.
faster.
Yeah, straight up. That or we're borrowing like Shaggy's like private plane or something.
I love it.
I'm
Yep.
not. We can go promote port while we're there. I don't want to get all fucked up at TSA. They're gonna
Oh,
send me.
man.
They're gonna send me to somewhere. They're gonna deport me.
They'll deport you to Canada.
If I'm lucky. They can send me to Italy.
Yeah.
Right, if you gotta send me somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what I told you when all that started happening. I was like, not that I just get super nervous with like cops and stuff, as I've had some bad experiences. I was like, what if they deport me? It's like they're only going to send me one of three places. They're either going to send me to Italy, Mexico, or Africa. And I was like, I'm really not sure which they'd pick.
Right. Just depends on what level of racism they're feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's good to have so many choices, though.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot going on in that genetic code.
Do you have a favorite dinosaur property besides Darby?
Oh, besides Darby.
Like I would assume you love your own thing.
Oh yeah, that's good. Someone mentioned earlier, Steve Bissett's Tyrant. Yeah. Of course, like Age of Reptiles. That's another classic. A couple of years back, there's a webcomic called Paleo. It was really good. And let me see. Of course, Land Before Time. It's funny. Like, I had a character. She started off as a parody character of the Land Before Time character, and of course she wound up being like one of the quintessential supporting characters in the series. So it just goes to show you, it's like, one idea just kind of like morphs into another. But it's other dinosaur stuff.
I like Primal.
Yeah,
Primal.
It's really
Primal's
more
awesome.
caveman, but like,
yeah.
but it's so good.
It's like, yeah, any series, any show where dinosaurs just getting completely fucked up is awesome.
Right.
Yeah, Primal's rad.
He became like a friend to one. That's when I haven't seen past that point.
I'm not caught up on Primal. I know there's like a new season.
Oh, yeah. I follow the dude on Instagram. His Instagram's amazing.
Oh,
man.
Gendy Travasky or whatever.
Oh yeah.
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 He's a pretty like famous animator.
Yeah. He did the first animated Clone Wars years back.
Ah.
And of course,
Yeah,
he
he's-
did Samurai Jack.
Mm-hmm. That's like the thing I would say he's best known for, Samurai Jack.
Oh man.
He's no Jonan Vasquez, but
No.
I
But,
love
who is?
You can keep it. That's the same guy from. I thought that was who did the three little girls, the Powerpuff
Oh,
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, that was him.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm like 100% sure. Let me just look in case I'm
What?
fucking like off my yeah, Dexter's Lab,
Okay.
Samurai Jack. I'm
That's
pretty sure it was Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, he's friends with Jamie Hewlett, I think,
Oh, nice.
because that's why there's like a whole album cycle where one of the villains from Powerpuff Girls was in the band. Craig McCracken. It looks like Gendy Travasky worked as an animator on Powerpuff Girls, but it does have that kind of style.
Yeah.
Craig McCracken. I wonder if he's related to Bert.
I was
From the
wondering if he's
used.
related to Phil.
I bought a little drawing of his and gave it to a friend of mine. A little gallery show
Okay.
in Silver Lake a long time ago.
Okay, we got all sorts of comments. Let's see. Henry Jaramek said, old, so my top 10 is different. Kirby writes in Adams, Perez, Byrne, Golden, Barry Windsor Smith, Gil Kane, Alan Davis, Mike Diotto, John Buscema,
John Buscema's the best.
Yeah.
Jason Flowers said LA Raptors lasted 2 issues. Barry's 7756 said Jason and Sherrard, your styles are awesome.
Thank you. Nice. I like Gene Colan in that list for the, I would say, the more seasoned older artist.
Sometimes the best
That's a good list.
best stuff is short though.
What do you mean?
Oh, Jason Flowers said LA Raptors lasted 2 issues. Sometimes short shit is good. Like
Yeah.
Jason Pearson's Body Bags. That's pretty
Yeah.
short,
Yeah.
but it's fucking great.
I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame he's gone, man. It's just, you know.
Yeah. The artist edition looks amazing, bro.
Yeah, I know. We need to get that. It's just so expensive. Barry 7756 said, "Do you guys even think it is worth it to work for DC or Marvel anymore?" I'm gonna just say, if you can get them to pay you,
Yeah,
great.
There you go.
It is.
Yeah, paycheck's
Well
worth it.
said.
That's pretty much it. That's all we can comment at this time.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, yes, I still on occasion will do something for DC. As a matter of fact, it's one thing's on the books.
Mm-hmm.
Like a one shot, and so yes, but exactly what Joe said is you know, if you can get them, if you can negotiate a good rate, then yes, it's absolutely so. Because bigger books that have a big audience, there is something to that exposure thing when it really does count, like something like a Batman book or something like that. But
and residuals, but like it's nice to be paid for your time up front. Yeah.
Yeah, but for the most part, like that, my goal is my attitude toward it is always to get in, kind of make a scene, and then get out. because really, where you want it, where it's really at is your own IP and your own stories.
Yeah, those dudes who get stuck on those dudes and chicks, I should say, that get stuck on those fucking books. They're just like kind of taking the paycheck, like they're doing the work, and I'm sure they love it. But like
some people,
when really that dries up, I was gonna say when that dries up though, they don't have anything that's their own, and that is I guess where you're kind of in like troubled water, and you're like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
So building up that audience and I guess that name recognition or brand recognition for them people to be like, you know what, I will buy their thing that they're doing, even if it's like just
Yep.
But when you're just like head down for 5 years on whatever projects they throw at you, you kind of get lost, I think, in the sauce a little bit.
Yeah, you want to let let it be known that you got something else to say.
Yeah, and it's okay, I guess. Some people are just like that, like they just want to be told what to do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Awesome
like they're
job.
just like, getting paid to draw Batman sounds awesome.
Yeah, when you're
getting paid to draw Batman for 5 years,
draw Spider-Man, right?
I don't know about that, but
for some people, for those who it's their dream, rock on.
Yeah,
it's never been mine. I always like to get in and get out, and make my own thing.
Yeah,
I don't even. I'm like not even into the idea of doing direct market shit.
Yeah, Schwartz only even done his own thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much like living that dream, just doing this. And like it finds its own audience.
Yeah, consistency and all of that will find your audience.
Henry Jamark said, "Oh, I forgot Joe Kubert as well."
Yeah.
And
I need to really give.
Devin J. Green said, "I forgot about the live. How late am I? You're an hour and 30 minutes late."
That's pretty late,
Okay, though.
but we're not judging.
It's okay. That's why you got to turn on that bell notification.
That's right.
Smash that like button.
We're drawing Darby. Darby is a baby, is a T-Rex story that is currently having a Kickstarter that my best buddy over here, Sherrard, it's his book.
Yep.
Here,
So-
I'll show you what you missed. You missed this beautiful illustration come together.
That's true. And he did it like in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, he did it fast as fuck. He already did another one since we've been talking.
Oh yeah.
You sent me
working on
that
the
one,
third.
right?
Oh yeah.
This isn't even like
Okay.
John Henry was a still driving man. It's like this isn't this is like an old car versus like a Tesla. Like it's just like I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
That's
Sherrod's
what it's gonna be.
fucking on one. He's fast as fuck. I love it though. It's great. I'll put up the Pete one. This is the one he just did. Fucking load. There we go. This is the one he just did. And now he's working on a third.
Yeah. This one is this
That's
That's great. Look
one
at that
dollar.
face.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do two at the
Nice.
same time.
That goddamn face. That's great.
That's
What an
awesome.
expression.
It's like I guess technically he'd be the stoner of the family.
Nice. You're making dinosaurs emote.
Devin said, "Oh yeah, I lost time because I was playing Toxic Commandos with my brother. Also,
Nice.
killer picture.
Nice.
Toxic Commandos. What is that?
Yeah, it's the John Carpenter's Toxic Commandos. That's what it's called. But John straight up was like, yeah, it was just a paycheck to like basically come up with an idea and put my name on it. And like he was very clear about that, but he's like, also this
Nice.
game fucks.
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
John Carpenter. He said that it was just like one of those things where they're like, hey, can we put your name on this? And you just come up with an idea and we'll do everything else. And he's like, yeah. So it's John Carpenter's Toxic Commandos. So it was just like a paycheck kind of gig, but he's like a big gamer. And he's like, this game fucking is awesome though. Like he's like, thank God.
Right.
Like he didn't really give a fuck either way if it was good or bad. He was just like, yeah, sure.
It's just nice if it's good.
Mm-hmm. He's that dude's a big gamer. He doesn't want to do anything but game.
Like game and like play music, right? Is he still doing concerts?
Yeah, he's doing concerts.
Nice.
He's writing comics. He's doing concerts.
Like
They just
how
announced
I didn't
his
know,
new comic is coming out.
how I didn't know that about his just like band. Like I've listened to that so much when I'm working now.
Oh yeah, with his son. Yeah, we gotta go to one of the live shows. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think they'll be announcing them over the summer, so we'll have to ask Sandy if we can go.
I like it. We'll see her in San Diego. She's up for an Eisner for editor.
Oh, did they announce that?
Is she not? No. I thought
Wasn't that
the book
last year?
was. Oh, last year.
I don't think they announced those until like mid-April or late April.
Oh, what, the Eisner?
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I
I
think
was
you're
gonna
right.
say. It's like it's a little early. The board. I don't even think the board's gotten together yet, from what they told me. Barry's 7756 says Halloween 3 soundtrack frickin' rocks. It does. It's because Halloween 3 is peak.
Mm-hmm.
It's peak, baby.
Oh yeah. Silver Shamrock.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that one, Jason? Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that's peak Halloween right there.
Yeah.
When you keep saying peak Halloween, what does that mean?
That's like
It's
it's
good.
number one. It's the top.
Yeah.
Like that's the top for me.
You're right.
So I gotta find a whole new person to do these with starting tomorrow.
He's like he watches Gilmore Girls. He likes Vampire Diaries, and he thinks season of the Witch is the best Halloween. He's got to go.
He's got. That's it. I mean, feels like
He
you were
keeps-
aiming for the 3 strikes.
Oh my god. I love that movie, Season of the Witch. It was one of those like video store movies I got, and I was just like, "Where's Michael
What?
Myers?" And then it like
Yeah.
didn't matter. It didn't matter though. I was just like, "I like this."
My thing is like if you take the Michael Myers out of it, even if you just named it Season of the Witch back then, it would have been an amazing horror movie.
Yeah, and for some reason, like they treat Tom Atkins like he's just like the hottest guy alive. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Which is weird.
Yeah, every like everybody treats him like, especially John Carpenter. He's like Tom Atkins fucks. Like, it's fucking crazy. And the soundtrack, yeah, the soundtrack does rock. That movie's awesome. I don't even think that's a hot take anymore. That movie rules. I think it's like come around, and it's like popular now.
Is that like a millennial thing?
I think it is. It used to be a hot take. Like I have a Season of the Witch shirt that I've had for probably like almost 20 years, and people
Nice.
like it's like pretty like faded and whatever, but people know me for wearing.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, people used to be like, "That movie sucks. You suck."
Yeah.
You suck for supporting its merchandise. You suck. That's true. I would be angry at that.
Matt Nick said, Jason, you forgot to add Joe's newfound infatuation with Freddie Prinze Jr. to that list. He watched the live action Scooby-Doo an unhealthy amount of times.
Yeah.
There's one I've been avoiding on that list. I was trying to just avoid and move on from the list. So I was hoping
What were you trying to avoid?
nothing. I wasn't trying to avoid anything. We're just moving on. That's all we're doing.
Was it a feature film by Robert Rodriguez?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No, it was not. It was not. Nothing to do with Robert Rodriguez. God damn it.
That's so funny. I love that our like regular viewers like expect it.
It's like, please, let's just move on from it before he says
Dude, who was it? It was somebody. It was like Lee or Dave or somebody sent me on Instagram. They sent me like Spy Kids like memes. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause we talk
Just in
about it
case.
so
Yeah,
much.
you didn't.
Are you having beef with Robert Rodriguez?
Not we. Let's not. We're not doing that. Joe has a thing.
It's funny too because I haven't seen that movie in like I don't even like so long, like over 20 years. But it somehow gets brought up a lot.
By
With Spy
your mouth.
Kids?
Yeah.
You're like, how did that get brought up? I only mention it.
But like I haven't seen it in so long. I guess it just like it's like one of those like lives rent free in my head kind of thing.
Well, oh,
Uh
this thing's gonna die. We gotta get out
Jason
of here.
Flowers said loved Tom Atkins in Night of the Creeps.
Yes.
Ew.
Night of the
Yes.
Creeps is awesome. Barry also said, "Yeah, man, I love Tom in Creepshow and Maniac Cop."
Yeah. All the good stuff.
Devin said, "Spy Kids looked better when I was 8 years old."
Everything looked better when you was 8.
Yeah,
Everything.
that's right, man.
Star Wars.
Yes,
Yeah,
Star Wars like
yeah,
King
Star
Lear when
Wars.
you were 8.
Yeah, Star Wars was one of those hard pills
gonna
to
get yelled
swallow.
at.
Where you're like, "Yo, they just turned the camera sideways." Like, fuck. Like, it still works though. It's like kind of great, but like you're
Yeah.
kind of like, "Oh, now that I know how movies are made, this is not as enjoyable." I went to the Hollywood Bowl though, and I went to like the Star Wars like concert where they have it with the orchestra and watched their like projecting it. And that
Yeah.
was honestly, it was really cool. The only part that wasn't cool was the CG. They did it. It was the CGI added drop-in version, and the orchestra just stopped playing when that happened.
Oh, that's
Like,
weird.
yeah, they just like abruptly stopped. It was kind of weird. Devin said, "Oh no, we are going into Star Wars. Clone trilogy is the best, hands down."
Oh, we're not getting into any of this. I'm not. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I was, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to offend any of our viewers.
Right? Like
Yeah.
you think like Star Wars got brought like, oh, it's like a
And you know what?
Party
Don't
foul.
bring up the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies either. Those
No.
those are
oh,
only
yeah.
those are only good nostalgically. Let's put it that way. They're
Yeah,
rough.
no, we shouldn't talk about this. I'm gonna go. All right,
Damn, that dinosaur is rendered
Oh yeah,
crazy. Look at that.
that was just bloody as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
lose
are.
one. I'm gonna lose one of my cameras. So let's wrap it up. Like let's tell everybody about Schwartz Kickstarter again.
All right.
Yes.
I'll let
Yes.
you.
8 more days to go for the Darbi Kickstarter. That's for volumes 2 and 3. It's being set up through Rocket Ship Entertainment. So check my links in my, of course, the ones that are posted, the
It's
ones
right
in
there
the
on
Instagram bio.
screen.
Yeah, go there, check it out, become a backer, and also share the link with your friends and family. Get everyone to check it out because, like I said, just 8 more days and then that's it.
It's an
Let's get this
amazing
going.
story. You've genuinely never read anything like this.
Yeah,
right.
this is small press stuff too, so like it's not going to just be at your local comic book store unless you go ask them to order it.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
This isn't in the lunar previews. PRH doesn't carry this. You gotta go get your store to order it, or just order it yourself.
Yeah.
That's right. Support independent comic makers. This is, and it's just such a good book. It's such a great story. Give it a shot. It's something that you really won't regret, and you got to do it now because
Yes.
this thing is only going for a few more days, and it is time to rock that Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Support some good, amazing independent talent, and also get an amazing book in the deal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and this is small run stuff, so it's not just going to be available forever.
Right.
So yeah, just go grab it now before it's too late.
Yeah, back it now.
All right. Here's my not color Darby.
Here, let me change the camera arrangement. Hold on. Okay, let's see that.
Let's see. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that, everybody! Damn.
Damn, girl.
That's sexy, Darby.
That looks awesome. And this Darbi will be available at C2E2 this weekend.
Love it.
Man, that looks
Everything
fucking
hates you.
awesome.
All right.
Uh,
Thanks, everybody. I'll see you at
let's
C2E2.
see. We got a couple of nice comments coming in before we dip.
Let's do it.
Matt Nick said
Nice.
Sherrod's work is amazing. Glad I
Yeah.
got to see him work his magic live.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Devin said Darby series was my first web comic I've seen in my entire life, and I don't regret it.
Yes.
Jason
Nice.
Flowers said fire emoji 5 times.
Yeah.
You guys rock.
Fires.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody,
guys.
for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Share Sherrod's Kickstarter as much as you can. It's just an incredible thing. And we'll let everybody know and keep everybody updated as it moves along. And then we'll probably do a couple of posts right before I take off to C2E2, just to let everybody know what's going to be there.
Yes. And Jason Flower said Darby is a great series. I'll be grabbing the Kickstarter. Let's
Woohoo!
fucking go.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
everybody.
hanging.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.